Hi, I'm ReyRove. In section 1, we want to introduce some required tools for working with JavaScript. Writing JavaScript code effectively involves using a variety of tools that aid in development, debugging, testing, and maintaining code. So in here, as you see, we categorize the tools. The first category is the code editors. And the name of the tools, we have lots of tools as code editors. And in here, we just brought two of them. Visual Studio Code or VS Code, highly customizable and widely used with extensions for JavaScript, TypeScript, ES, Lint, Prettier, and etc. Another is Sublime Text, lightweight and fast editor with many plugins available for JavaScript development. Another category that we need to work with JavaScript is package managers. So we want to say a little about the package managers. In JavaScript, package managers are tools that help developers manage libraries and dependencies in their projects. They automate the process of installing, updating, configuring, and managing the software packages that your project depends on. Some of the package managers, one of them is NPM, Node Package Manager. Default Package Manager for Node.js manages dependencies for JavaScript projects. Another is Yarn, alternative to NPM, known for speed and reliability, manages project dependencies. Another category that we have is build tools, so Webpack and Parcel. Let's see what are the build tools. So build tools in JavaScript are utilities that automate repetitive tasks and streamline the process of building, bundling, and deploying JavaScript applications. They help improve development efficiency and code quality by managing dependencies, optimizing performance, and ensuring that code is production ready. One of them is Webpack, module bundler that processes and bundles JavaScript files and other assets with extensive configuration options. Another is Parcel, so zero configuration bundler, fast and easy to use for small to medium-sized projects. So let's see what are the other tools that we need to work with the JavaScript. Another are the task runners, as you see. So what are the task runners? Task runners in JavaScript are tools that automate repetitive tasks in the development workflow. They can perform a variety of tasks such as minifying files, compiling code, running tests, and more things. One of them is Goal, automates tasks that manufacture, completion, and unit testing using a code over configuration approach. Another is Cron, Task Runner, that uses a configuration over code approach, good for automating repetitive tasks, as we said before. Another tools that we need to work with JavaScript is linters and formatters. So what are the linters and formatters? Linters are tools that analyze source code to flag programming errors, bugs, stylistic errors, and suspicious constructs. They help enforce coding standards and best practices by identifying issues before the code is run. Formatters are tools that automatically format code according to a set of stylistic rules. Unlike linters, which can also flag potential errors. Formatters focus solely on code style and delay it, ensuring consistent code formatting across the project. One of them is ESLint. So linting utility for JavaScript and JSX, customizable and extensible with plugins. Prettier we have optionated code formatter. So it's the formatter, ensures consistent code style across the project. Another category is about the debugging tools. So what are the debugging tools? Debugging tools, as we know, are essential for identifying and fixing issues in JavaScript code. These tools help developers understand what their code is doing, why it might be failing, and how to correct any errors. So they're really very important. One of them is Chrome DevTools, built into the Google Chrome browser, essential for front-end debugging. Another is Node.js Debugger. Command line debugger for Node.js integrates with IDEs like VS Code. Another category is the testing frameworks. Testing frameworks in JavaScript are tools that help developers write and run tests for their code. These frameworks provide a structured way to create test cases, execute them, and report the results. They are crucial for ensuring code quality, reliability, and also maintainability. One of them is JES, Comprehensive Testing Framework developed by Facebook, supports unit integration and snapshot testing. Another is Mocha, Flexible Testing Framework for Node.js, often used with certain libraries like Chai. Another tool that we need for every programming works is version control. The most popular is Git and GitHub. And you know about it if you're working as a program. So in here, we just explain about Git very little. Distributed version control system, essential for collaboration and code management. It can track your projects and you can do lots of things with it. So also about the GitHub, hosting service for Git repositories, provides collaboration tools and CI/CD integration. And another category is about the documentation tools. What are the documentation tools? Documentation tools in JavaScript help developers create, maintain, and publish documentation for their code. Good documentation is essential for understanding, using, and contributing to a project. One of them is JSDoc, documentation generator for JavaScript code, generates HTML documentation from a noted source code. Another is Markdown, lightweight markup language for documentation, commonly used for README files and project documentation. So these are the tools that we need. Let's see what are another. There are some additional tools too. One of them, for example, is Bubble that we brought it here. So it's a JavaScript compiler that allows you to use next generation JavaScript, converts ES6+ code to a backwards compatible version. So Bubble is a widely used JavaScript compiler that allows developers to write modern JavaScript code that is then transformed into a version that can run in older browsers and environments. It is particularly useful for using the latest ECAM script or ESS and abbreviation features without worrying about browser compatibility. Another is the TypeScript. Superset of JavaScript that adds static types helps catch errors early through type checking. TypeScript is a strongly typed superset of JavaScript that compiles to plain JavaScript. It adds static types to the language, enabling developers to catch errors during development rather than at runtime. This helps in building more robust and maintainable code bases, especially for large-scale applications. TypeScript enhances JavaScript by adding type safety, improved tooling, and better maintainability, making it a popular choice for modern JavaScript development. Whether you're building large-scale applications or just want to catch errors early, TypeScript provides a robust solution to common JavaScript challenges. There are some online resources for the learning. Two are so very important. One of them is MDN WebDocs, comprehensive resource for JavaScript documentation, includes tutorials, guides, and API references. So the full documentation is here for learning JavaScript. And another, if you have any question, and as a program, you know about the Stack Overflow, so it's a community-driven question and answer platform useful for troubleshooting and finding solutions to common problems. So there are the essential tools that we need to work with JavaScript and any programming language that we are working with it. Thanks for watching. If you want to support me, you can buy my support token on object.com, and also you can like and subscribe my YouTube channel, and if you have any opinion, please comment it for me. Bye guys, see you later.